command you, Son of man, take a stick for yourself and write on it, for Yehuda and for the children of Israel his companions. Then take another stick and write on it, for Joseph, the stick of Ephraim, and for all of the house of Israel, his companions. Then, bring them together for yourself, into one stick, and they shall become one in your hand. And speak to them, thus said Master Yahuwah, see, I am taking the children of Israel from the Gentiles, wherever they have gone, and shall gather them from all around, and I shall bring them into their land. And I shall make them one nation in the land, on the mountains of Israel. And one sovereign shall be sovereign over them all, and let them no longer be two nations, and let them no longer be divided into two reigns. Who is doing this great matter? Yahuwah, the great I Am is, not man. Yahuwah is not only breathing life, the Ruach HaKodesh, into the dead bones, but he is also taking the two sticks and making them one. How is this possible? Through the Messiah Yahushua, all believers are adopted into the commonwealth of Israel. All believers make up the body of Messiah Yahushua. The lost sheep of Israel are awaking to the realization that our fathers have indeed inherited lies. Many are returning to Torah, while others realize they need a Savior, Yahushua. Our nationality and gender does not matter any longer, for we are all one in Messiah. We read in Galatians 3:28 through 29, there is not Yehudite nor Greek, there is not slave nor free, there is not male and female, for you are all one in Messiah Yahushua. And if you are of Messiah, then you are the seed of Abraham, and heirs according to promise. The great counterfeiter is now deceiving vast amounts to make Aliyah to Israel. Many are praying for the door to open for Ephraim to go back to Israel. The door will be open to all those who agree and abide by the Noahide laws. The deception is this. John Hagee stated that, quote, the tribe of Judea is in no need for a savior, whereas everyone else needs to be saved. Trying to convert Jews is a waste of time. They already have a faith structure. Everyone else, whether Buddhist or Baha'i, need to believe in Jesus, but not the Jewish people. Jews already have a covenant with God that has never been replaced with Christianity. End quote. This is the fake regathering of the two sticks. These dangerous wolves claim and teach the opposite of what the scriptures say. They are trying to sell backdoor passes instead of going through the one that declared, I am the way, and the truth, and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. That is, Yahushua. This heresy teaches that one stick can obtain salvation through the Messiah, while the other stick simply observes Torah. We read in Revelation 14:12, here is the patience of the set-apart ones, here are those guarding the commands of Elo and the belief of Yahushua. One without the other is part of the anti-Messiah spirit within. This fake regathering will continue to grow. Have you ever heard of dominion theology? This belief is that the Messiah will not return until the church gains control of the world's governments and all social institutions. This will be the new world order. Ponder, since the son of perdition will be mistaken for the Messiah Yahushua, vast amounts will eagerly relocate there. Scriptures will reveal to us when the bride will be gathered. But, in those days after that distress, the sun shall be darkened, and the moon shall not give its light, and the stars of the heavens shall fall, and the powers in the heavens shall be shaken. And they shall see the Son of Adam coming in the clouds with much power and esteem. And then, he shall send his messengers, and assemble his chosen ones from the four corners, from the farthest parts of the earth to the farthest part of the heaven. Full restoration of Israel will not occur until after the seventh trumpet, and I shall make a covenant of peace with them, an everlasting covenant it is with them. And I shall place them and increase them, and shall place my set-apart place in their midst, forever. And I shall be their Elohim, and they shall be my people. And the Gentiles shall know that I Yahuwah, am setting Israel apart, when my set-apart place is in their midst, forever. And I heard a loud voice from the heavens saying, See, the booth of Elohim is with men, and he shall dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and Elohim himself shall be with them and be their Elohim.